Pirates are attacking the western trade routes. The merchant guild is bleeding gold. They hire Elias, a master shipwright, to redesign their vessels. Iron plating is extremely heavy and highly expensive. Elias cannot armor an entire ship without making it too heavy to float. He must find the exact weak points. To gather data, he walks the docks and carefully inspects 50 ships that recently survived a pirate ambush. He meticulously maps out the damage. A striking pattern emerges. Every single surviving ship has massive cannonball damage on the sails, the upper masts, and the top deck railings. However, the lower wooden hull, right near the waterline, is completely untouched. Elias relies strictly on this visible evidence. The upper half of the ships is clearly taking the most cannon fire. Therefore, that area requires the most protection. He takes immediate action. He spends 10,000 gold coins forging thick iron plates. He bolts this heavy armor directly onto the masts, the steering deck, and the upper railings. Because the lower hulls showed absolutely no damage, he leaves them completely bare. The newly upgraded fleet sets sail. 30 days have passed. The guild expects a massive delivery of gold, but the horizon remains empty. Out of 100 new ships, 0 return. The trap snaps shut. Elias made a catastrophic mathematical error. He only studied the 50 ships that survived the voyage. He failed to account for the hundreds of ships that never returned. A ship hit in the upper mast could still limp back to port, but if a pirate fired a single cannonball into the lower hull, the ship flooded and sank in minutes. The unblemished lower hulls on the surviving fleet did not mean the pirates missed that spot. It meant any ship hit in that spot immediately dropped to the bottom of the ocean. By letting the survivors dictate his strategy, Elias armored the safest parts of the ships and completely ignored the fatal weakness. In economics, this is called survivorship bias, a logical error where you form conclusions by evaluating only the visible successes while completely ignoring the invisible failures. See you in the next story.